It tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
In my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever wanted to fly around the city, then 'tis the season. Because at level 30, there's a flying...
Do the job right or you are surely going... Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were, now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
More about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've wanna. Who knew that after I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. Butcher.
Irving looking for an opening. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Here's Randolph. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The screen from Ewing. Here's Irving. Pass to Ewing. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Davis with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. It's tipped. Irving with the steal. Johnson wide open. He fires. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Irving. Now Randolph. 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low. Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Back to Davis. Over Ewing. Second shot opportunity. And Ewing with the block. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul.
Free throw no good for Thomas.
Shooting for the home team, Tim Thomas. One shot.
Cloak loose. Pass to Irving. Outside for Thomas. He shoots again. And they pick up 2.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now here's Randolph. Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. And Randolph drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And he banks in the layup.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Thomas outside. Giannis inside. Rejected by Randolph. And he gets it back. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. And here is Zerbiak. Davis with it. Ewing defending. Now Randolph. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Irving for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Ewing.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Here's Giannis. A second chance effort for Davis. And he can't bank that one in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. It's thrown by to Tecumbo. Crafty move. Oh, and out of Tecumbo. Hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
That's the end of the first.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Your home team.
They're up by 9.
17.
And
Albuquerque. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Albuquerque trails by 9. Payton, right side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Albuquerque ball.
Albuquerque shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Now here is Brand. Rockets hits. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Now Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
James fires from way outside. Elton Brand grabs the board. Down low. Inside. And it's Brand with the jam.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Davis sets a screen. And a wide open look for James. Misses the three. Mutombo in the high post. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
To the inside. Davis.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And so Payton will bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 7. And it's Brand with the jam.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Here's Wade. Lays it up off the glass. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. No good from Brand.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
And Butler sends it back. James looking it over. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got himself on the board with 3 there. Mutombo sets a screen to end the run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Dikembe Mutombo able to work through a tough foul and still get the shot up and down.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And a deep 3 from Irving. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Payton. He's looking for Brand and finds him. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, great floor awareness from Randolph on that dish. You can tell he is a seasoned veteran.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And here's Ewing. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Giannis has got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Over to the left wing. And the basket by Szczerbiak.
I love how quick Szczerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Assistant.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the middle. Ewing, good.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And that concludes the first half. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Albuquerque trails by 7. Davis sets a screen. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Randolph in the posts. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Inside. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Pass to Szczerbiak. Davis sets a screen. Another shot. It counts, and the foul. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Albuquerque trails by 4. Left side, Antetokounmpo. On the wings to Jakovic. Stolen by Ewing. Thomas with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Out to Payton. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Ewing. And the layup is good. 6 points for Patrick Ewing.
A shrewd facilitator, one of the best dime droppers in league history. Johnson's height, also a real asset for him as a passer.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Outside Irving. Deep. The long distance three is built. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand toe punch. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Irving can't hit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at
it. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Count it, good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Payton. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching it.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Now that's 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Irving. No good with the triple. Maggette right side. Tipped away. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Wade. To the inside. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Picked by Randolph. To the middle. And slam dunk by Randolph.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Albuquerque trails by 5. Picked by Randolph. Here's Serbiak. Banked in off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Wade with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Kept alive. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
The drive by James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
And sent back by Howard. On the wing, James. Over Alvarado. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for Albuquerque. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Wade with it. Guarded now by Randolph. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Back to LeBron. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wade from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Alvarado. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Alvarado's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Davis. Howard at the elbow. And Howard with the stop.
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
At the elbow, Randolph. Misses the layup. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Alvarado. Down low.
And you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's Davis. Money!
No question about it. Touch with Anthony Davis.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's LeBron. Good!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Randolph a screen. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Goes back up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Davis.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
James with a deep three. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Outside Irving.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The screen from Ewing. Giannis up top. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Ewing. And Davis sends it back. And here is Serbia. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Payton drives in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Payton looking it over. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. And Irving launches it from deep. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Serbiak. Yes!
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Second chance shot. It's good.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Irving. The 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They lead by 2. 1 second left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Johnson for he gets it to go. Wow, it counts.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.